John Razimus here with Pyramidikal. Everyone has heard about these creepy clowns that are bothering people, scaring kids and adults, and the police have said it's dangerous for both, obviously, the victims, and it's dangerous for people dressing up as a clown outside of the Halloween day. Don't dress up like a clown. Now, the downside is going to be for people who are professional clowns 24/7. You know, your job sucks to begin with, so it's too bad, but yeah, this is going to hurt your business. Halloween masks, specifically scary clown masks, sales are up. It's the reason why these Halloween stores are selling so many creepy Stephen King It style masks. Different inspirations, I would say, are leading to it. First, Stephen King's It. Second might be the reboot to Stephen King's It. Here is the original Pennywise, the clown, and the new one. The new Pennywise looks like this. So here's the new freaky guy. Here's the original one. Obviously, the original one's better. But it's one of the things that are drawing people into this. But I think it's also Rob Zombie's new movie, 31. 31 stands for probably October 31st. And here is a poster for it. Rob Zombie is cashing in on the fact that clowns are scary and creepy, and they make a good setting for a horror film. Maybe the Insane Clown Posse fans would also be people inspired to dress up like clowns. They're definitely scary fans. You know, the fans are scarier than the Insane Clown Posse. The fans are very scary. Anyway, Rob Zombie's 31, inspiration, the new Pennywise, the old Pennywise, and the simple fact that sales are up in Halloween masks. These businesses are making money off of it, so why not, you know? I wouldn't personally ever want to dress up as one of these freaks. 6 clowns have been arrested in Ohio. 7 clowns arrested in 24 hours. 7 teens arrested for making clown-related threats at school. So even going onto Facebook and saying, oh, let's dress up like a clown and scare people, it'll be funny. Ha ha ha. Don't do it. 2 arrested. Some schools closed amid clown threats in Ohio. 15-year-old Fairborn boy arrested in clown threats. More clown threats. 3 arrested in making threats in clown masks. 12 arrests in multiple states. Clown arrested in Kentucky. 5 clowns arrested with creepy posts. So don't make creepy clown posts. The reason I'm making this video is because I watched one video on the subject. That's it. Just one. So I don't know what the other videos are really talking about. But the one I did watch mentioned they're not sure if demons are involved. And I want to talk about that a little bit. Demonic entities, they definitely steal from human pop culture. But they also are the origin of many of our pop culture. So we steal from them. We create pop culture based on what they do, and they also steal from our pop culture to scare us. They know for a fact that clowns are scary, that clowns are very freaky, especially scary-looking clowns. have demons appeared as clowns? First of all, demons, they're not physical creatures, all right? They're spirit creatures. So 9 times out of 10, it's more like 99 times out of 100, they're going to simply not be able to appear and not have the power to appear. But to the rare few that have a rare sighting of a rare physical manifestation, which is extremely rare, they will take creepy forms. And it's not out of the boundary of possibility where a demon could choose to take the form of a scary killer clowns from outer space. Yeah, that's another movie. It's a pretty freaky movie, but it's also comedic. It's not too scary. It's extraterrestrials that take the form of killer clowns, but they look funny and they look innocent, and then they kill you. You can definitely die by following some creepy clown into the woods. Whether it's a human or a demon, bad things can happen. You know what this reminds me? I seriously doubt demons are appearing physically. But demons, like I said, 99 times out of 100 are not really going to have the ability to appear physically. They're going to appear in your head or in your dreams. So I'm most definitely sure that demons have taken the form of scary clowns in your dreams, in many people's nightmares. As far as them manifesting in the physical world, it's extremely rare, and even if they can, it almost takes a certain type of person to even see them. But there is a case of a boy who was lured onto the train tracks by a goat man. And perhaps I should do an episode on the ability demons have to shapeshift. And demons, or a demon, had the ability to manifest for one reason or another under extremely rare circumstances. And it appeared like the typical horned devil, satyr, goat man. Who knows what it looked like? It probably looked like this. And the boy was so fascinated with a goat man. He's like, what the heck is that? And this kid, who was probably a teenager, he saw this goat man and he went onto the train tracks and a train came and he died. He got killed. So this goat shape-shifting looking demonic entity was a spirit. It didn't die from the train because we can't kill them physically. So that's a scary story, and I'll tell the origins. It's a true story. The kid or teenager who died, his sister still goes to that place, or every time she passes it, she feels the chills, like she's freaked out by the place. So it could be a legitimately haunted area. Don't follow anything, no matter what it promises you. Don't follow it. And I'm glad that these arrests are taking place, because outside of the regular realm of a costume party, I'm not really a fan of dressing up, unless it's for something funny, like a funny YouTube video. But I wouldn't recommend, obviously, dressing up like a clown. But demons, they beta test their forms and shapes. And now that they know how scary these clown forms are, it's possible in the future they may, if it's approved by the chief of the underworld, you know who I'm talking about, if it's approved by the chain of command of demons, they will start appearing like this. They beta test different shapes. I'll give you an example. One lady was obsessed with reptilian aliens, alright? And I can back up all of these stories. I just don't have the names and the dates offhand, but these are legitimate stories. Some lady read a book about reptilian aliens. She read all about it. It probably had drawings like this. And as a matter of fact, I believe it did have drawings like this. And she became obsessed. She's like, man, I wish I could meet a reptilian man. That would be cool. She was like obsessed in the wrong kind of way, where she really wanted to meet one of these reptilian aliens. According to her, no joke, she was in her room and she was reading a book about this reptilian alien. Apparently she reads it religiously, and bam, out of nowhere, a reptilian man manifested in her room. It probably freaked her out. So this reptilian man, alien, obviously demon, manifested in her room, and then it disappeared. But she saw it. She saw it. And to this day, she can't explain what it was. I could explain, spiritually speaking, that it was probably a demonic entity testing out its ability to shapeshift into a reptilian alien. It's a very common shape that they've taken many time and time again. The fact that she could see it, and the fact that it even had the ability to manifest physically, extremely rare. All right? I do not believe that the Queen is a reptilian alien. I do not believe that any of these famous people are reptilian aliens. All right? No matter how many of the red-eyed, cat-eyed videos you show me, I do not believe Obama is a reptilian alien. I don't believe any of these celebrities are reptilian aliens, all right? I don't believe in David Icke's bogus conspiracy theories, okay? George W. Bush, skull and bones. His son, skull and bones. But I do not believe they are reptilian aliens, all right? But demonic entities can take the form of a reptilian alien. And they could also take the form of an evil, scary clown, all right? I think if they're going to take these forms of a scary clown, that they're going to beta test it. A few people here and there are going to see it. Few people here and there. I think there's a good chance 99% of these are humans, if not 100% are probably humans. So that's my take on it, but beware, demonic entities can shapeshift into any form, but when I say 99 out of 100 times they can't shapeshift, it's way rarer than that. It might be 1 out of 100,000. Whatever the case may be, it's extremely rare. We're talking black magic practitioners who attempt to summon these creatures. Even most of them have never seen one. So these entities show up whenever they want to show up, or whenever they have authority to show up, or perhaps whenever they have the ability or power to show up, which is apparently few and far between and is rare for whatever reason. That is my take on this crazy clown situation. The movie It is coming to life, I heard someone say, and that's a good summary of what's going on, sort of, except it's a bunch of teenagers organizing and doing it, or totally disorganized. Either way, it's not a good idea. I will continue to check this subject out, see if there's any paranormal related aspects to it, and I thank you for watching. This has been John Razimus with Pyramidikal. Be seeing you.
Subscribe.